In September 2019, a group of archaeologists used ground-penetrating radar to look under the surface of a field in rural Norway. An anomaly catches their attention. Hidden beneath the subsoil is a 60-foot wide circular structure that is very old and mysterious. Hello guys, and welcome to our channel. In this video, we will discuss how archaeologists found a considerable structure when scanning the ground under a Norwegian farm. It resembles a giant primordial eye. Make sure to watch till the end. Let's begin. The structure was founded by a team from the Norwegian Institute for Cultural Heritage Research, NICU, based in Oslo, and works worldwide in areas like cultural heritage, climate change, and conservation. Some 80 professionals from different academic fields are on their team. Field says the head of digital archaeology at NICU, Dr. Knut Posch, said the anomaly is significant to Norway's history, as he told the organization's website. This is very exciting because, as technology improves, we are learning more and more about our past. The rare discovery could even change how we think about Scandinavian history. The subterranean anomaly is on the dominion of the island of Dominion, which is one of the thousands of rough islets off the west coast of Norway and has an area of just under 3 square miles. Falls within small town city limits. The last name is interesting because it comes from the Norwegian word for crumble. This is a reference to the region's broken shoreline and scattered archipelagos. Only about 5% of the farmable land is used for farming. Instead, deep-sea fishing is the mainstay of the local economy. The area is thought to have been inhabited by humans since the end of the last ice age, about 12,000 years ago. They also set up a political system led by powerful chieftains acting as priests and warlords. Around 1300 years ago, the Viking Age began. These seafaring people had a fierce pre-Christian religion that praised warriors. Those who died in battle were promised an afterlife in Valhalla. The Vikings were excellent at building ships and navigating the seas. They collected gold, silver, and other valuable goods by pillaging other countries. Even though the Vikings were good at traveling and fighting, their society was not united until the end of the 9th century. After decades of fighting, one leader emerged to join them as a single kingdom. The first king of Norway was Harald Fairhair, who is thought to have ruled from 872 to 930 AD. His history was written about 300 years after his death and is still studied today. Then, between 872 and 900, he took complete control of Norway at the Battle of Hafersfjord. This was the most significant and bloodiest battle in Norwegian history up to that point, and for many years afterward. As a result, the Fairhair dynasty began, and the old order of chieftains was destroyed. Fairhair set up a basic system for running his new territory, including a stewardship system for managing former estates. He changed it to Christianity, but many chieftains didn't like the king's new rules, laws, and priests, which led to war. Haraldsson was killed in the Battle of Stick-Listed, but the church made him a saint, and converting Norway to Christianity continued. Some of the oldest Christian artifacts in Norway are in smaller municipalities, such as the Kulestein and the gravestone at Kuløy, which have a cross and a runic. The original structure was destroyed by a fire in the late 19th century and faithfully rebuilt after World War II. The mysterious circular anomaly found by archaeologists in September 2019 is in a field next to it. They went to Idøy to look at a ruined settlement. The field next to the church was not part of their original survey plan. Gabler told an ICU website, "We had finished the agreed-upon area, but we had time to spare and decided to do a quick survey over another field. This turned out to be a good decision, given the historical importance of their discovery. Since the ground is much denser than either air or water, Djuradar has a relatively small range. However, it has many uses. In cities, engineers use it to find utility infrastructure. In war zones, ground units use it to find landmines and unexploded shells. And at crime scenes, foreign scientists use it to find humans. Depending on things like rock density, The data from GeoRadar can be used to make visual profiles or complex three-dimensional maps of archaeological sites. Ground-penetrating radar has changed our understanding of some well-known archaeological sites, such as the Druidic monument of Stonehenge in the United Kingdom. In 2014, researchers used ground-penetrating radar and other tools to survey the area down to a depth of 10 feet. They then found that the site was covered with a ring of stones. According to Dr. Posh, the ship is the first to be recorded with 21st century technology. He told an ICU website that this is a fascinating find because we only know of 3 well-preserved Viking ship finds in Norway that were dug up a long time ago. This new ship will be of great historical importance because it can be investigated with all modern means of archaeology. After more than 1,000 years of changes, their design reached its peak during the golden age of Viking civilization. Some Viking shipbuilding techniques were so advanced that modern shipbuilders use them worldwide. Built for speed and maneuverability, long ships were elegant and practical ships that could go through shallow water and could be turned around quickly if needed. Viking warriors preferred hand-to-hand combat over naval warfare. However, the ship found under the field next to Old Edward Church was probably built for a different, non-military purpose: to take a dead Viking leader to the underworld. It was actually a very large ark. Archaeologist Dagmar Solom told the science website Ars Technica in March 2019 that the circular outline of a boat is a sign that the ship is inside a burial mound. The ditches may also have a symbolic meaning. During an aerial radar survey, the 65-foot-long ship was found to be the largest Norse burial ship ever seen. It has much in common with the Edward ship and may have been built simultaneously. For example, both ships are clear examples of traditional Viking burial practices. Ships were symbols of power and status in Viking society, and being buried in one was a way to show authority in the world and beyond. But archaeologist and NICU project leader Lars Gustafsson say the houses may not have been used as homes. Instead, they may have had a symbolic meaning connected to the burial mound. He told the organization's website that the ship burial is not alone, but is part of a cemetery that was made to show power and influence. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share and press the bell icon for more regular updates.